Isn't that one? No. Isn't that? I think it might be. No,
Actually,
I don't know.
another Christmas movie featuring.
I was going to say, without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
This is the second Ben Stiller Christmas movie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What other movie was he in? Red One. He was in Red One. No, he was.
No. He would have made Red One better.
Probably. Yeah.
How could he have been there instead of Nick Kroll? And I don't hate Nick Kroll, but like Ben Stiller in that role.
I like this comeback that Ben Stiller is having.
Yeah, no, I'm appreciating. Like he's going back from a director back to an actor again.
He's gonna be in Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah, Dodgeball 2.
Dodgeball 2. They're making the pickleball movie
Okay.
with Ben Stiller. I'm ready for it.
Can Pickleball be a spinoff of Dodgeball where now he's doing that and he loses and he has to go back to do Dodgeball?
Maybe.
I'm just saying.
That'd make it better. Okay.
So this one, this Nutcrackers is what we're talking about.
Hulu original, right?
Hulu original, no marketing, which is, did they hire Warner Brothers? Okay, because it's been #1 since it dropped.
Sazov's like, I got it. I'll take this one.
It dropped this past Friday.
Yeah.
Whenever you're watching this review, probably not if you're watching it later than that. But it's been #1 now for 5-6 days on Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
It
Okay.
knocked Elf off, which
Wow.
is,
Knocked Elf off or knocked Elf
no,
off?
that'd be knocked Elf off, I think. So this is more of a,
Ben Stiller, Linda Cardellini. My girl.
that's all you should really have to say.
My girl, Linda Cardellini, who's looking
Yeah.
a little old,
Yeah, but it's fine wine, my
but still a
friend.
snack.
Fine wine.
Still a snack
Fine
for
wine.
sure. Yeah.
Um, She ages
Aged to perfection.
This isn't as much. It's weird. They tried to do a Long Came Polly-esque humor
Christmas.
style Christmas movie.
Okay.
It's like not enough over the top. They also try to do this whole like grounded and you feel and we want you to cry.
It's got heart, but not enough heart. But
It's
like,
weird.
yeah, it dances around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't find its place. I'll say that.
Because it's like, is it a comedy or is it like a depressing, heartfelt Christmas?
It's a dramedy for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Which you could tell by the trailer that they're good. Like, we're going to give you some. So, Ben Stiller's character, his sister and brother-in-law die in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
And he is forced to leave his big, cushy millionaire Chicago real estate super CEO job to come sign what he thinks is sign papers to basically inherit all of his sister's stuff. And
Who has 4 kids?
Who has 4 kids.
4 boys.
He's just waiting for the kids to get adopted so he can take over all of the stuff his sister owns. Well, when he gets there, Linda Cardellini, who's the social worker, is like, turns out all the families fell through. You're literally the last
the legal guardian.
family member. You're the legal guardian. You have to take care of them. He's like, I'm going to be here for the weekend. So you got this internal conflict where he's worried about losing his job because there's this big presentation to the president of the real estate company.
And he's just trying to shove these kids out.
And he just
to
doesn't
whatever
want
family will
right.
take them. Yeah.
So that's your premise. He's basically, it's like another Christmas Carol-esque story where you got Bah Humbug guy, he only cares about himself and his money in his car, gets forced on.
It is very Scrooged in
is.
that way.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine. This trope has been done 1,000 times. You know what you're going to expect here without spoiling too much. But the kids basically have to. It's Grinch again. He's got an icy heart and needs to grow 3 sizes. There's the 4 wild kids.
Yeah.
That basically do whatever that he has to wrangle that he hates that he slowly comes to love as he tries to get rid of them.
Sure.
I mean that's
Yeah.
that's the plot.
That's very tropey.
It's very tropey. There's really nothing that goes, oh my God, this is a crazy twist.
Yeah.
I can't believe this happened. You get your fight with the kids and the will they, won't they make up.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
No.
It just felt like I've seen the movie 4 times throughout the years, 5 times, done in other movies.
Yeah, we're past this.
It's weird.
You know, we're past icy heart has to grow 3 sizes, like you just said.
Right.
We're past that.
The only thing,
done too much.
But Ben Stiller kills it in the role.
He's really good.
I miss him, like you said. I miss him being in more stuff because he's so good.
I love the comeback. Yeah.
Him. There's a couple funny scenes. They shouldn't have put it in the trailer where he's doing the sex talk because that scene is actually.
Watch the trailer.
Okay, it's good.
Okay.
Because that scene is actually like 3 minutes longer. The trailer shows you like the funniest stuff of that scene, but that whole scene is really funny.
Yeah.
And he's just like.
Because the kids are homeschooled and it's like they happen to be on sex ed.
And he's like, his uncomfortableness and them asking the questions and saying what they're saying is probably the funniest part in the entire movie.
The penis stick balls. Yeah.
We don't say that.
No, those are 3 words for the same thing. Yeah.
The bird, or the bee takes the stinger and shoves it in the bird's butt is really funny.
So
and it's like what an 8-year-old would say. It's
adorable.
funny.
Yeah.
But the movie is just, again, it's trope to trope.
Yeah.
It's like, Oh, I like him a little more now, but I still want to get rid of him.
Yeah, we found a family, but they only want 2 of them.
Well, I guess I'll watch him a little more because my heart's melting a little. So we'll keep waiting, even though my job's going to fire me if I don't. I mean, like, you can see it's very paint by numbers.
By the end of the movie, I care about the kids. I care about the relationship.
The kids were great.
Yeah.
They were genuinely, I don't know if they were acting as much as they thought maybe that they were homeless living in the thing, because they did such a good job of being like wild.
He's like ratty.
Kids.
Yeah, like farm kids.
It comes on, they're like driving tractors and lighting shit on fire. And
one's got like the rabbit mask on, like he's just standing
so
on the
creepy.
roof.
The beginning, that's
Ben
what I
Stiller's
mean.
like, hey.
And he's just
okay. All right.
The movie makes you think you're going to get like balls to the walls.
Like craziness.
The Steve Martin kid comedy one where he's got Cheaper by the Dozen. It almost feels like you're going to get a Cheaper by the Dozen, but you get way more of a, hey, your mom and dad loved you, and they're dead, and our parents are dead. So, you know, I don't know. But it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't have enough heart.
No, not enough.
It doesn't hit you enough in the feels.
No. It gets there, but nothing was like, holding back tears.
Because it was very going up steps.
You know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're like, he likes one of the kids, now 2 of the kids. He's going to keep 2, now 3. Oh, he's going to take them all. Oh, he's going to stay there and reopen his sister's dance studio and live there now and be a real estate guy there. Is that what he did?
Yeah. Yeah, and like by the end, they're like trying to put on this performance of like the Nutcracker, but it's like not your daddy's Nutcracker.
Yeah, because one of the kids wrote a better Nutcracker.
A parody.
Because he thinks the Nutcracker sucks.
But when they go to do it, it's just Nutcracker.
Mm-hmm.
Like what made it weird and wacky? You know what I mean? Like when they're there,
Because they
it's
do it
just,
in the street.
Yeah. They leave because we get the trope of like...
They overhear him saying like, I found a family for him. Isn't that what the whole goal was? I wasn't going to take the kids.
I don't want the kids.
And then Linda Carly instantly falls out of love with him. Oh.
Instantly.
I guess that is what we were doing.
But then one of the kids overhears them.
How long... The literal line that's been said in 800 projects throughout history. How long have you been standing there? How much did you hear? I heard enough.
I heard everything.
Or everything.
And then they leave. The kids like leave the theater and you hear the train.
Where the car accident happened, they go back to love their parents at the memorial of the parents. Does that mean like, hey, you ready to cry? It just felt too dialed
didn't get
in.
me, though.
Like, okay,
Like-
Ryan, we're gonna go cry time, so get your tissue box out. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like
Cue tears.
yeah, it wasn't gut
tears.
punching.
No.
It was like get ready and
No.
sad.
Yeah, and crying, you're crying. No.
And it was
Not
by
quite.
the numbers. Now we're gonna perform, and you know what's gonna happen.
It was like a fucking 8-minute scene,
was.
dude. Why did it
They
go
only
on for that long?
And they broke it every time they broke it to do something funny, and you're like, okay, they're wrapping it up. And
Nope.
then funny thing,
We're dancing.
oh, they stabbed Ben Stiller. No, they did, and it was we're back to the song for 3 more minutes, and you're like, what
Way too long.
the hell's happening?
And I get it. You're supposed to be bawling the entire
that's what
time,
it
but
is.
it's like you're not getting me.
It didn't get there.
You're not captivating
Didn't get
me. I didn't know this was like the end goal. Like he has to be back in town in Chicago by Monday, and then like there's
And he keeps-
a rival that like they choose to do his deal over Ben Stiller's deal.
Because he keeps kicking the date out. We can't keep putting off the meeting. You said you'd be here last week. You waited too long.
And he can never get cell reception wherever he is. Right. Yeah.
Which again, the beginning of the movie felt like something different than by the end. The beginning is like the weird barn scene. You got like, he's like trying to get to the lake and he's falling into the water.
Yeah.
The kids are talking about sex. They're eating bowls of ketchup for breakfast. You know, you're like, oh, this is going to be silly. And then by the end, you're like, there's nothing silly.
No.
You're supposed to be sad.
Yeah.
Everything is sad. Yeah, it's weird. It's a really
like
weird.
it.
But I didn't hate it. That's what I mean. It's like weird because Ben Stiller carries the movie. That's why. He is so good, classic, like Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
I'm a 5'2".
It's average,
Five
right up-
also.
right up
I
the
keep
middle.
doing that. I'm a 5'2". Not 5'2". I'm a 5'5" also. Yeah. I would watch it.
If you're a
I
Ben
would
Stiller
put it on.
fan,
It's
yeah.
it's a good family.
If you're a crier,
Yeah.
If you're a crier, mom or dad crier likes to watch the movies and makes you cry, you'll probably by the end be like, oh, because of the kids and they, you know.
Yeah.
But it's not offensive. It's not a bad. This one's got harsher reviews than Dear Santa does. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
But I would watch, if you're a Ben Stiller fan, you'll like the movie because he kills it. He crushes it. He's peak Along Came Polly.
Yeah.
Ben Stiller. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like he's on it, he's turning,
Yeah, it
he's
felt
like
like
frazzled, he's like that Kramer.
It felt
look.
like a night at the museum where he's like, I don't know how to handle this situation. And then as time passes, he's like, I got it.
That's why I liked
Yeah.
it. But it didn't do anything else enough to make me go, this is great.
No.
Especially for Christmas time.
Yeah. It wasn't Christmassy enough.
Wasn't
we said this
Christmassy
before
enough.
the review. It
By the
wasn't
end, yes, it's cold and there's Nutcracker, but we don't get that.
No.
because he gets there at
like the third act.
Thanksgiving and it's not frozen yet, and he's there for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's decent though. It's definitely.
I'd put it on. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Hulu. Yeah. Most people have.
Most people
Hulu.
have Hulu.
Yeah. So I'd throw it on for sure.
And it's probably on Disney Plus also because of
the bundle.
bundle. Yeah, because of the nice.
The bundle. The bundle. The Disney Plus Hulu bundle. Bundle. Oh, bundle. Bundle. It's my vocal warm-ups. Bundle.
Bundle. The bundle.
The bundle. All right, guys.
Do they work for Disney?
Ben Stiller's back, baby.
Yeah, I want more Ben Stiller stuff.
Heck yeah. Some classic comedy movies.
Off the wall movies where they're not afraid normally to push the envelope, as they say.
I think maybe they were a little afraid in this one.
It
is a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas one.
You gotta kind of skew it more
but
towards
there was
kids.
some half-stepping here.
Yeah,
That would have made this movie funnier. The reviews are